Hello and welcome back to the game. That is, of course, a pun, given that Welcome to the Game was their last game. Welcome back to Scrutinized. The game of Scrutinized. The audio is blasting very loud in my ears, but I think it's at an appropriate volume for the moment. We are back playing this game. It is the next morning after the last recording we've done. I did a bit of research after I jumped off into what audio cues I should be caring about, what bits and pieces I should really be concerned over, that sort of stuff. But if you've watched the first game, you know what we're doing, so let's just jump right into it. I'm going to crank up my headphone volume, we're going to skip the intro, and so naturally with my headphones cranked all the way up, that does of course mean that, I'm going to probably jump quite significantly. Once again, viewer discretion is, as always, advised. I don't really yell I don't really scream. It's more of me swearing a lot whenever I get jump scared. So, I've got a rough sort of mental plan of what we're going to be doing. It is the night one is quite loud. Okay, let's maybe turn that down just a tad. Okay. Get this window closed. Now, I've heard apparently what we should do is we should actively keep all of these closets open. So if one of them closes, then we'll be aware of where Blonde Dude Bro is. Though technically on the wiki he's described as brown-haired. PTY Luigi, thank you for following. How's it going? What's good? Well, I'll put it this way. If you're expecting high-quality knowledge, probably not the place for it. This is my, second stream of this game. But I hope that I can be entertaining regardless. We are quickly going around and locking all of the windows. I did also find out there was a subreddit for this game, which was somewhat helpful, somewhat not, because half of the clips were of people getting scared, and the other half of the clips were just odd occasions of spawning in. You see the video? Yeah. Because there's one I saw as well of who was it? It was, I don't know, it was some guy, but he got 3 times the bald dude rolled up and started messing with them. We're gonna check the cams off the bat, give it a bit of a flash. I should probably be looking at my screen when I do that, so I'm not messing myself over. So, I have learnt that apparently the main important identifier of how active the dudes become is related to the amount of clicks that you do on the game. Also, I found out the BOLO stands for Be On Lookout. Okay, we've got Jason Floyd. Excuse me. Streams come back. Okay, so I do believe I have seen this one before. Jason Floyd, if I'm not mistaken, is an actor, I believe. Yeah, he gets the ketchup. He gets a lot of ketchup. This is not a report worth considering, so we burn through that easy peasy. So this is actually our quota here, the report quota. Let's check the cameras once again. Flash, 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 flash. Easy peasy. What do we got here? Elliot Sullivan. So inherently, it's recommended that you actually go through and learn each of these suspicious people reports. He was arguing with his wife. There's a loud slam. You haven't seen either. Oh, the video that explains how to play. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I found a video. There's a website that I scrolled through that essentially was like, hey, here's the basics on what you need to know, etc. So that's a whole thing. Though I presume by you saying that either means that you've got this game or you have you've got the game or you have been looking to get it, which fair. Okay, let's see. Especially to my wife. Oh, jeez. So, off the bat, it looks like what, an author who doesn't seem to be getting much support from his wife. That's fair, I guess. We'll connect to that. What did he get there? Expedition. There we go. Crack that. Abigail. Hmm. Right. Doesn't necessarily seem. Yeah. It's just a it's just a couple that are going through some divorce. What if I do a YouTube channel? I do actually have a YouTube channel. You can find it. Right. Is it? I think it's that one. There we go. Bada bing. My other stream or my other video on this game. Okay, this is still the same one. Yep. My other video on this game hasn't been released since I haven't had a chance to edit it yet. But yes, that's a whole thing. Um, but yes, we got the YouTube and then exclamation mark Discord. There is also a Discord with a bunch of the people that we talk with and occasionally play games with and such. Feel free to join if you wish to do so. We have a bit of fun over there. I enjoy hanging with everyone. Okay, what do we got here? Let me open up this real quick. Um. Do. Right. Kombucha. I mean, nothing seems inherently off about this dude just yet. But let's quickly go and do a house check. Verify that the house is in fact all good. And of course, this room is not having power. It'd be nice if I could find the light switch. Excellent. Or rather, find that small, very small little dot. Is there a way I can fix that? I don't believe so. The audio that was playing just then, while my while I was paused, was a tad wacky. We seem to be. Oh, hello there, sir. Joke's on you. I am aware of what to do now. Haha. Time to go back to what I was doing. But the Bing, I didn't hear any weird audio cues, so I suppose that's my bad, I guess. There we go. Nathan Palmer. There's one. There's two. Excellent. Oh, Valium. Right, gotcha. Okay, Nathan Palmer. Okay, well, we know that he was. We don't know his height. His hair is brown. Nope, that's the wrong one. Eye color is grey. And he is a male. Nathan Palmer. Attach that. And send that off to the police. Excellent, excellent. Michael King. Let's check the cameras again because apparently I'm not doing that very often. King. Methinks he did. Perhaps that is very possible, but At the moment, I think we've gotten lucky because we happen to get... I believe that's car sounds. That's, I think, the one possible jump scare that you can avoid. And I actually messed up last night by being like, hey, what are you doing in my cupboard? And he comes out and stabs you. But we learnt from that 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 was actually not the thing to be doing. Casino. Okay, what do we got? So what are we doing? Co-worker. He's an asshole. Um, right. So by the looks of it, he's doing potentially some possibly bad things. So let's rootkit and let's see what we got. There, crack that. Wife. Well, that's definitely not good. Lawyer. What about in the pictures? Ooh, that's a bit of a concern. Right. Yeah, let's ID this dude and let's get him taken care of. He is 30 to 35. He is at 5'6". His weight is 188, so we'll go upwards of 175. He's got black hair and blue eyes. Search. Michael King. Attach that. And we fax it off. I realized I'm a fool. We are gonna go to bed. It's 4 a.m. Well, thank you for coming out. I very much appreciate it. We did not get killed. I was expecting to have been taken out from that because I forgot to go and check all of the stuff. Bada the bing. Who would have figured that occasionally good miracles can happen? Okay, the lights are off. Fantastic. Can we get them turned on, please and thank you? Get those turned on. Let's come over here. Turn on this light. But yes. But yeah, as I was saying, thank you for coming out. As always, I very much appreciate it. If you've been here for a minute, a moment, or the entire stream, all that good sort of stuff. So that's locked. We're all good there. We're on night number 2. We need to also open this because I forgot to do that last time. Luckily, we were saved by luck. Also, I do believe they theoretically shouldn't become active until you start getting on your computer, which is odd because I did see someone who did actually get killed off the bat. Like, they just basically walked back and forth between the rooms and they got killed. But that is a whole thing. Okay. Get that security camera up. Jesus, mother bitch ass. Okay. Right. Now, that jump scare isn't actually technically on the jump scare, technically, to my understanding, doesn't set him on a cooldown. Alright, so we want to check the cameras again. Right, well, I think we got lucky. That one, that one, that one, that one, this and that. What are we working with today? Edmund Arellano. Copy and search, and search, and search. Gun Emporium. What's that? Shotguns. Odd animal noises. Right. Let us do this stuff. Height, nothing. Weight, nothing. It is a male with black hair. Edmund. And his name is Azure. Fierce. Search. Guessing it checks the first one and then the second. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay. Let's connect into this. Actually, I'm a fool. Connect. There we go. Let's check our security cameras. Coolio. And now what we shall do is let us quickly do a quick room check, making sure that the doors or the lights are in fact open, and so too are the doors. Lights are on rather, not open. Oh well. Do one more check on the security cameras. Flash, 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 flash. Okay, text conversations. Ah, it's a furry. Fair enough. That's a potentially concerning thing. I'm just gonna fax that off. Okay, it was an incorrect one. Alright, well, oh well. Mick Tomset. Okay, I do believe this one is a shred. I have seen that one before. Jeff Christensen. Search, clear, search. Delete that. Search. The owl has the potential of marking people coming, but nope. Okay. 6 foot. There we go. Text combos. Right. Right. Um, that's totally not unnerving. No, I have heard apparently that that isn't actually a signal of anything. Jeez, that caught me a tad off guard. Right, well, we look like we're all good for the moment. God damn it. Okay, alright. Flip everything back on. Stress is rising naturally. Gotta keep breathing. Breathing is good for the brain. This is not a game that I've done enough yet. Yo, Virtual Bazooka. Hello, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. I very much appreciate it. We are going to put that dude there. Now, this guy is getting some possibly sus stuff, so I'm just going to be on the safe side for the moment. Yo, how's everyone going? Protato, thank you for following. I very much appreciate it. It's odd that my notification sound for following is not what it's supposed to be, but welcome regardless. We are... Right, I'm not exactly good at this game, I'll give you the heads up. But we're giving it a try anyways. Do be aware, I'm not really one for screaming when things go badly, but I do occasionally swear, so if you're cool with that, which I presume you are if you're watching this game, then that's awesome. But yeah, I'm not really one for screaming, but it's more of, yeah, you get the idea. But we are on the second night. We got brown hair. We've already, on the first night, we had Dr. Dude Bro just rolling up. Yeah, Mr. Clean. Yeah. I had the thing where he poked his head around the corner. And because I had that last night, because last night was the first time I played, I was like, excellent. I actually know what to do here now because I did a little bit of research. So that was a whole thing. But yes, we're going to fax this dude in. And that was a correct one. Excellent. Yeah, Dimitri and Tana both appear. Fair. Yeah, I haven't seen Dimitri yet, but given that the lights are off, I'm probably not in a good position. I'm gonna do another house check real quick. Oh, actually, hang on. Let me security cameras. I just realized I haven't done that for a little while. I'll security cameras and then boop 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 boop. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Good to know. All right, let's quickly check the lights. Speaking of Dimitri, and make sure he doesn't do anything. Tana showed up like once. Fair. Yeah, I gotta say, like, this is one of those games because usually like stuff like Phasmophobia and such, I'm quite a lot more capable with. But this one in particular, it still catches me off guard anytime something happens. Also, I am hearing. Yeah, okay. I mean, you could close my door, please. Okay, or not. All right. I'm gonna have to quickly go and grab the groceries upstairs. I'll be back in just a moment. Apologies, but bad timing. Game kept glitching, so it wasn't fair. We are on night 2. Yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. I gotta quickly run and help Mum and Dad with the groceries. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that quick break. Oh yeah, if Dr. Dude Bro was chilling around that corner, I would be tad concerned. Yuri, how's it going? I haven't seen you for a couple of nights. What's good? Alright. Did the good old try and take everything up in one arm thing? Or not in one arm, in one go, rather. Too much. Had to put one back, go up, drop it all off. But there we go. Alrighty, let us continue. Hopefully my headphones aren't giving out. The door there is open. Excellent. Last few nights have kind of sucked off. That's not good for business. Hopefully everything's doing a bit better now. Should be, I mean, on the bright side, you get to watch me get caught off guard by Mr. Clean and Russian Dude Bro. We got Dr. Dude Bro and we got Russian Dude Bro, both of which not dude bros. I got sorry to break it to you, they ain't cool. They kind of kill you, so naturally that's a tad concerning. But yes, okay. Parent pickup thing. Now I didn't hear what that was. Okay. So we are looking for a female of unknown age. Height is, we'll call it 5 to 6, because I've been burnt before. 155 to 175. Female, brown hair, and she has hazel eyes. She got a good look at this random person. Let's lower the weight criteria. Let's see. We're in a bit of a bad position here naturally. Wait, hang on, we do have an age. I missed that. 30 to 40. Okay. Good thing that's there. Basically, a few days ago, your grandfather messaged you to tell you that if you couldn't come to his wedding anniversary, if you acted too girly or whatever, you couldn't come. Right, if you act. Yeah, okay. I mean, let's be real. That's kind of, I mean, yeah, I don't want to be the one to say it, but that's a bit of an asshole move. I'm pretty sure you're probably going to be agreeing there. You should accept everyone around you. You know, provided that they're not doing bad things. But, yeah. I mean, depends. The question, I suppose, that's important is, do you even want to go? Like, because realistically, if he's going to be like that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if he's going to be like that, then do you really want to go? I don't know. It is what it is at the end of the day. But, yeah. Okay. We are not having internet connection. That is a good time as any to do a house check while we're here. Lights on, lights on. I suppose that one doesn't seem to go off. Okay. We'll quickly check this room as well. I can't tell if my audio is being put through the can. Thing is, there's a lot of family members there who love talking to and haven't spoken to in over a year because of COVID. That's understandable, yeah. I mean, I'll tell you, I don't know what the answer is in this circumstance. Excuse me. Oh, mother bitch ass. Okay, yeah, my audio has definitely gone through a can there because I did not hear any of that. Okay. What? We had all the... Yeah, I was gonna say, I could have sworn we just checked everything, and I didn't see that there. Well, that is how it be. Hang on, let me also, while this music is going, let me try and, do all that. The downside, everyone will just detonate me, that's fair. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Yeah, as I was just about to say before I got so rudely headbutted, um, yeah, it's one of those sort of circumstances where I think my inherent lack of going out of my way to talk to people a lot of the time might inform my decision in saying maybe best idea is to not go. Like realistically, if you want to talk to people in your family, no harm in messaging or calling, you know. But going to an event where you're not accepted in the way that you want to live your life is not exactly ideal. But yeah, that's a whole thing. Wedding anniversary is also tomorrow, technically today. Fair. I mean, sounds like you've got only a short time to make up your mind, I guess. I mean, I say a short time as if that's not probably like 10 hours, but yeah, I don't know. Personally, in a circumstance like that, I sort of have that, fuck you type attitude of like, if you're not going to want me there being myself, I'm not going to be there. True, but given that they're the host of the event, you don't really want them to start, getting up in front of everyone and being like, look at Alice, or whatever your dead name would be,
I
um,
should get
you
to the
know,
computer and get the notes
here,
down.
like, being here, blah, 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 making a big scene, you know what I mean? That's, I think, the best way I'm trying to put it, basically, is one person left unchecked can cause a chain effect that can affect everyone else. Um, I mean, I'll tell you that for a fact that, like, you know, people can be brutal. Oh, exactly. Yeah, you can't pick your family, but you can pick who you give attention to, is the important thing, in my opinion. Um, because realistically, just because they're family doesn't mean you have to deal with them. Luckily, I mean, I suppose take it from me. If we're talking extended family, my dad doesn't want to have anything to do with his dad. Um, Granted, there's a whole lot of stuff behind that. All of his brothers, apart from one, he can't stand. Mum hates all of her family except for her dad and her older sister in a family of like five kids. There's a lot of stuff where essentially at the end of the day, it's up to you as a person to have the final say in the decision in who you hang out with and who you associate yourself with, and ultimately saying like having that stand of turning around and saying no, I don't really care what you think. I'm not going to come anyways because if you're going to act like this and not accept me, then well, I'm not going to waste my time dealing with you, you know? Okay, get this all lined up. I don't know. I can't particularly say I'm in a any authoritative spot to do that. You're hoping your family would back you up if you make the scene. And the thing is, yeah, of course, naturally that is the hope. If you've got a lot of younger family members who you get along with, then that is usually something that you can luckily rely upon. But I don't know. I don't like the idea of relying on others for that sort of stuff. Usually my whole thing is be self sufficient, be able to, if anyone tries to cause any trouble, be able to, turn around and be like, well, at the end of the day, I am certain in myself, and that's really what I care about. Okay, now I remember this dude was sus. So what we'll do, let's grab his age 24, 20 to 25, height is 5'6" to 6 foot, weight is 204, so just over that. He is a male, he's got brown hair and green eyes. Search. Even then, if you wear a suit and tie, no matter how uncomfortable it makes you, you don't think he'll really make a scene. That's true. I mean, that being said, like, keep in mind, and like, I generally also think that like suits aren't an inherently male thing. Like, sure, it's commonly used by males, but like, you know, you see nowadays a lot of the time actually, a lot of females tend to use suits, And frankly, I think it generally, if you do it right, I think it has the potential of looking better than a dress a lot of the time. Even if it makes you feel dysphoric, at least you'll be able to talk to your family. True, true. I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you on really how comfortable you are. Um, I'm going to take the presumption and say that if you have a license and a car, at least you have the opportunity to get out of that whenever. Um, right, now, pick up one of these. Let's do a quick security camera check. Yo, we got raided, and so now we've got a bunch of awesome people watching. And that's what happened, Arthur. How's it going as well, by the way? You decided yesterday you're going there, but leaving if he dead names you or pokes fun at you. I mean, he's probably going to. Like, I imagine that would happen quite quickly. But yeah, having the ability to leave whenever you're really wanting to is important, I think. Okay, so we're going to send this one off, I do believe. That counts as a successful one. Yes, indeed it does. Excellent. Okay, what do we got now? Mary McGinty. Okay, let's quickly do a house check. F for flashlight. F for me forgetting to open that doorway. Nothing in there. Who raided? That was Virtual Bazooka raided. Given the fact we were talking about this game, I presume, if I'm going to take a wild guess, they've gone and, like, they were streaming this game and decided to also come and raid other people streaming this game. Regardless, as always, I very much appreciate it, so it's all good. But yes, it's pretty awesome. Maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to convince him. Possibly. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I imagine it's one of those sort of situations where if you, I mean, on one hand, I want to say if you can, like, if you're able to, like, prove your point of you being happy as you are, then maybe, but I don't know. At the end of the day, it's a tricky situation to be certain. Pog indeed. Good check, no one's there. We are certainly about to die. I have that feeling in my bones. Oh yes, this is this person. This is a fake report. She has low blood sugar and has peppermint candies to deal with that. Hayden Lewis. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know. I try to be generally quite what's the word? I generally try to be quite optimistic about a lot of that sort of stuff, given that that's sort of the family that I've been brought up in, of like there's always a good side to things. Though, I mean, I say that, but there is a lot behind that, regardless. Okay, I'm not too sure what's going on there. With that one, with this suspicious person to report, but we will find out what's going on anyways. Unknown height. Unknown weight. Should I never ask a lady her weight? Blonde hair and blue eyes. What do we got? Hayden Lewis, 89. Okay, if we hit it with a cut and paste, and then 89. Search, and while that's searching, let's quickly do a camera check. Excellent. Let's quickly go and do a quick old house check. If you can at least make him call you Alice, you'll see that as an achievement. Fair, fair. Yuri has a family event that she needs to go to, or Alice has a family event rather, which I feel like, given context clues, Yuri would also like to be known as Alice also, because she's had the confidence to announce that to us. Well, I say to us, to me as the streamer and content, and so you are aware of also context. I I presume, of course, naturally, that is something that Yuri is, or Alice is comfortable with me saying as well, genuinely. Okay, what do we got? So what is exactly happening here? There's an owl. I gotta brace myself every time we come to this panel here. This excellent. Power time. Time to get the power back on in the house. But the bing. A few streams back, yeah. Yeah, which I mean, half of half of me. Actually, I suppose I should probably do it. I attempted to do it naturally, um, but of course I feel like I'm hoping at least it is understood that by like Yuri is also what I've called you for a while, so naturally it's going to be a habit that I need to break. But well, it's chill. Okay. Braced and brace no longer needed. Excellent. Let's try and copy that in. There we go. Okay, text conversations. That's concerning. Uh, True. Hang on, give me a moment and I'll read that in just a second. I want to. Oh no, so we still have another thing. We still have the family and friends there. Ignore the ignorance. Unfortunately, there will always be that. You have to remember that he probably grew up where it is an extreme no-no to do that. It's not an excuse, but it's a tough habit to break. Yeah, well, that's exactly true, right? Is like that's the that is the lens of which he has grown up in. So naturally, people carry with them. Oh, pause while I quickly talk. People carry with them the the society that they have grown up in, right? Um, Naturally, that society tends to change over time, where certain beliefs and or maybe not ideals, but beliefs and ways of thinking are changed, and you have to be able to shift your lens from, you know, back then to now, for example. Strange how just about 6 months ago, hidden your gender, but now you're here with your name now. True. I mean, at the end of the day, and I mean, as always, it's something that I'm appreciative for. Well, firstly, for you being here still 6 months later after coming around. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's one of those sort of things where, yeah, people need, and it's a common thing where it goes both ways, where, you know, people look at the past with a lens of today, and people look at today with the lens of the past. This is something I had to do back when I was doing English back at high school. But people's perceptions are often subject to, as I've already said, they're subject to the society that they grow up in. I presume, since you did say it was your grandfather, there's probably at least 60 years ago, and 60 years ago, well, at this point actually is the 1960s roughly, and I'm saying at least. So, like, back then, ideas like that would have been much more radical and sort of not heard of really in the mainstream perception, right? Of course, again, as Christy said earlier, It's not an excuse, naturally, but yeah, it's something that needs to be addressed. Which, to be fair, I actually do believe there should be some initiative to teach older individuals how to operate in a current sort of medium, right? Like, this is an issue that, I mean, I do computer science, so you can imagine how much, people not knowing how to use computers kind of comes into effect with me when you have an older individual, which, hey, I've taught my my dad's mum, how to use a phone. I've taught her. I sat there with Xander, with her, searching through and getting an assessment on the type of phone she needs, and we sat there and we like ordered it on the spot, sort of thing. Like, I've naturally taught a lot of people, and I think there is a lot of importance in being able to also teach older individuals on how to function within a current society, right? Oh, exactly. Yeah, it's probably something that he just hasn't had the exposure to be able to fully understand, right? Because I mean, at the end of the day, he is family, and I don't know. At least for me, and at least to my perception, family is supposed to be the thing of like they accept you for who you are, no matter who you are. You know what I mean? You had to fix your aunt's phone 3 times and you even got paid. That's good stuff. Yeah, luckily, like, to be fair, my nan actually kind of picked it up pretty quickly, but it was still one of those things of like, how do I call people? How do I put in phone numbers? But yeah. Yeah, I mean, and so naturally that is that context of what he's grown up in affecting the way that he views society. But thing is, yeah, it's hopefully he's not stubborn enough that it can be changed. Yeah, tech, pretty much, yeah. Um, Stubbornness is something that I think everyone has to some degree, um, for better or worse. I think to some degree as well, a lot of older people tend to be very stubborn. Um, my dad always said um, that the signal of being old is establishing a routine and hating breaking out of it. And all things considered, well, maybe not the signal of being old, but one of the symptoms of being old. And with that routine also comes a mindset of being set in that routine. So any deviancy from that, excuse me, any deviancy from that routine doesn't tend to go over well. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping for the sake of your happiness that you can make a point and he'll hopefully be able to understand. I think that's the way I can best illustrate my point. Um, I think what I'm trying to also say is, and it's best as well to not presume that he's an evil person, but yeah, exactly. You grew up in an age where racism was really bad, but you taught your kids to never do that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, exactly, right? But say 100 or 200 years ago, that was just the norm. And of course, that's an example of the way that a person's perception and their perceptive lens changes, right? Or a society's perceptive lens, rather. Um, and nowadays, as it should be, racism is considered very bad, and likewise as it should be. I think that goes with, well, without saying, but naturally, it's good to make the point as well. Um, but yeah, and so that can be drawn as a parallel to the stillness situation. I've gotten way too deep. True, but yeah, I've tried to dip my toes into being a bit more philosophical. A lot of the streamers that I like to watch, or one of them specifically, Zine, he gets very sort of philosophical on a lot of stuff. That being said, yeah, I'm also using this as a quick break to just calm myself because this game has gotten me a tad on edge. But yeah, either way, you get what I mean, though. All right, let's hopefully do this. Let's check the cameras. Okay. let me quickly do a once-over of the house. Fun time, yeah. So, yeah, to my understanding, the reason that glitches could potentially happen is when the door opens, it triggers a check. It'd be an if statement, related to, is bad guy in house? If yes, then kill. If no, then don't. It's not just a thing of, oh, of course. Have a good time stream people watching and hang on. Have a good stream people watching and 800 pounds of tuna. I feel like I'm missing something there, but fair. I'll tell you what though, 800 pounds of tuna is a lot of tuna. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, I think we're good. Let's check the cameras. Someone else you know. Hang on, I'll quickly check this and I'll read this. Okay. Someone else you know who is I presume who had a granddad that had. Oh, okay. Someone called 800 pounds of tuna. Okay, fair. Well, welcome 800 pounds of tuna. That is an awesome name. That's really transphobic. Well, yeah, of course. And naturally, there's going to be a degree of newness to the society, right? Because the whole trans stuff has sort of been a more recent, like it's gained, a lot of what are the words I'm trying to look for? Everyone has gained awareness of it very kind of recently. I would even say over the last 20-ish years. That being said, at the same time, sometimes people are just assholes. I try and see the good in everyone, but sometimes that's just the case, Cold tea, delicious. Someone else you know who's trans had really transphobic parents until about 2 days ago, and her parents wouldn't even let her buy a skirt. Yeah, sometimes people can just be assholes about it. Like, a lot of the time, I try and believe that, people try to do the best that they can, but sometimes it does just come down to people being an asshole. Blonde, hazel eyes, unknown age. You think the dog is being abused. Right. What we can actually do as well, let's go instant social search. So now that we've got that, they do not have a social profile. Okay, good to know. Clear. Diane. Brazier. Copy and paste. She has an arcade machine, so her parents let her buy an arcade machine, but legging. Well, it's one of those sort of situations where at the end of the day, like, being like that just breeds the want to hide things from your parents, right? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm in a bit of a good position because my parents have always been like, do whatever you want to do at the end of the day, just don't hide stuff from us. But being like that, where it's like, no, I will not allow you to buy this, you're just gonna hide it. You're gonna buy it anyways and just hide it. You might not be able to wear it around you can wear it around underneath your pants or something, or I don't know. In terms of a skirt, that's a bit harder, but like, you know what I mean. It's one of those things where it's a tough situation, and at the same time, the parents might not think that they're doing bad, but inherently, what they are doing is bad. But I don't know. I can't really read their. I'm not a telepath. I can't read their minds, but I presume they're trying to do it with good intent, but at the same time, it's just not working. I don't know. Again, trying to see the good in people, but yeah. Okay, what do we got? Emergency vet. Right. Pictures. She likes her dog, William. Search history. Okay. I believe that she's doing that with the intention of being good. I just realized we're about to be jump scared, most likely. Let me just turn that one down and... Ooh. We didn't get jump scared. Go figure. Hell yeah. Okay. Not good intent. They were cunts about it until you said a few days ago. Fair. I don't know. Yeah, again, that's, I'm not trying to justify it or anything. I'm just trying to understand. True. Yeah, I shouldn't have got that. I fully turned down my headphones in preparation. Should probably turn my headphones back up, I suppose. In before now I die. I mean, it's actually possible. I should probably get these lights on real quick. Though I don't believe activity should start until you get on your computer, but still. I don't know, I usually like action games where you have where it's not just you have to plan ahead, it's like, you are able to dodge and have combat. But that also might just be me. Ah, well, this is the worst possible circumstance. Right, let's fix that immediately. Flat out no reason to hate trans people. You have no idea why so many people are against it. I couldn't tell you. At the end of the day, people can just be assholes for the sake of being assholes, you know? Motherfuckers acting like your family, yeah. I don't know what's up with it. People, yeah, like I said, people can be assholes over things that they don't understand. Um, I try and understand it because I like the idea of learning the psychology behind this stuff, but a lot of the time it just does boil down to people being an asshole. Pamela. Oh, Neil. That's spelt wrong. No internet connection. Fantastic. Here's where we die. I don't actually know if the villain dudes can disable the internet connection. Like, they disable the internet connection to lure you towards it. I'm not really too sure. No, okay, fair. Because that would be brutal. Just that moment of sitting there in your room, or sitting there in a room, knowing that, there's nothing you can do about the situation. I mean, I suppose that's why they don't allow you to, or they don't do it. Okay, let's check the cameras real quick. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff about that on Reddit. Imagine someone breaks some gas just to turn off the Wi-Fi. All I'm gonna say, I just yanked my headphone cord. My Wi-Fi's right there. It's literally at my feet. So if they tried, I would be here. I'd probably be killed, but that's fine. If I just stop streaming all of a sudden and don't respond, I'm probably dead. But that's fine. Why feet? Yes. Accurate. But no, I like my circumstance with the Wi-Fi at the moment because of the fact that Wi-Fi all my life. Hmm. I'd prefer you didn't. Not right now either, given that I've got a bit of a messed up toe at the moment. But I'd prefer. I don't know. Maybe what 5 years in the future. I don't know. She went to the bar. She got 18 ounces of Tim Dean, which I'm guessing it's supposed to be a Jim Beam reference. Right. So, I'm getting the vibe of a breakup, perhaps. Sure. Maybe later, not right now. Also, given that that would be a bit of a spinal bend back. I mean, I could probably bend my way back, but I'm not going to do it right now. Search history. She's thinking that her husband is a bit sus at the moment. Cheryl. So Cheryl being sister. Oh, looks like just a breakup. Yep, there we go. Easy. Suspicious people report. Maybe not today. Like I said, my toe's a bit messed up at the moment. Probably a bit TMI, but not today. And that's how you turn everyone off of watching your stream. I'm pretty sure that's just a plane, but I'm going to check cameras anyways, just to be certain. Let's also go and check circumstances like this. Light on. Yeah, it drops. We drop down to -3 viewers. People are literally unviewing this. I don't know how that would work, but not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised. Some of the weird shit we talk about. But, well. Okay, so everything should be all good at the moment. I saw a couple of joggers I've never seen in this area before. Buy from the ice cream truck. Okay. So, the Twitch mods are leaving now, and also the bots. True. Yeah, my what was it, Nightbot that I've got set up just ceases working. It just leaves the chat without me pressing the button. Wouldn't be particularly happy if that was the case, but hang on, messed that one up. 125. I'm clicking too much. I'm gonna be killed because I'm clicking so much. Oh boy. Grey and grey. Right. Maybe we call it 5-6 to 6-6. Mother bitch ass. Okay. Just scan them all away. Yeah, even my CIA agent. Even though technically we don't have a CIA agent in Australia. I think it's like... Actually, I don't know what the Australian thing is. We've got the kangaroos. The kangaroos watch us through our webcams. My feet scare them all away, yeah. I mean... Yeah, I'm just gonna say a quick old yikes on that one. Brandon Williams. Okay, this man's... Get our social from him. This man's likes his ice cream. Okay, Brandon Williams. I don't know why I'm typing it into that one. And I'm a fool. I just accidentally copy-pasted this. God damn it. Williams. Copy. There. Clear. Search. Got it. Cuts. Haircut. Mondo Mart. A lot of meat. Let's check the cameras again. Gas. Target. More meat. This man likes his meat. That is how it be occasionally. Meat is good to eat. I do like. What? There we go. Okay, Jeff. This is certainly sus. I'm just gonna... Let's go that. I'm gonna just say, let's fax that in. Okay, that was incorrect. Go figure. You think you're gonna leave, but you'll probably be back later. All right. Well, thanks for coming around, Arthur. I'll catch you whenever I catch you next. I'm like bracing myself, ready for the jump. Okay. Stacy Jones. I was coming in from taking out the trash, and I saw my neighbor across the street pushing something into her cellar. All right. Let's just do this. We go unknown age, unknown height, unknown weight. Say female with black hair. We're about to die. And brown eyes. Let me just quickly get up and check everything. You wrote 2 goes. Just wrong info. Okay, fair. Yeah, I was figuring that they would take meat in quotations as, you know, code word for doing the hard drugs, but I suppose that was probably not. It probably wasn't ideal for me to, or that was not the ideal collection of evidence, but fair. Because there was definitely something sus going on with that dude. Alright, let's go security cams again. Excellent. Okay, we are looking for Stacy Jones. No internet connection. Excellent. Fantastic. Internet connection is this way. I want to take a sip of my tea, just because it's getting cold. But at the same time, I feel like the moment that I do, I'm going to get jump scared. Like I'm going to walk through this door and be jump scared now, or not. I know. I was hoping that I'd get the prediction there, because that would have been hella hype. But oh well. Hey, my audio is actually working. Christy, thank you for following. I very much appreciate it. For some reason, my audio note thing, because that's Ganondorf in Smash Bros. Doing Doria, but for some reason that hasn't been working recently. But good to know it's working, and welcome to watching the stream, I guess. You've already been watching it, but you know what I mean. Rose Garden is coming along wonderfully. Hard work and dedication are the keys here. You have to fight for your blooms. Okay, excellent. Thanks, I think. Stacy Jones. I mean, I'm starting to feel that this is possibly nothing sus. Sleep aid gummies. Zip ties and a bandana. This is totally not sus at all. Okay. Here I was being like, oh, she looks kind of clean. She looks fine. Like, she just likes her roses, you know, that is how it be. Ex-business. Okay, that makes me severely uncomfortable. Okay. And off that goes. Excellent. Unknown. Redhead woman. Up. Okay, I believe... No? Okay, I don't know necessarily if this is the one I think it is. Let's do a quick house check. What did that say? No, no IMEI. Okay, that's fine. Unsearch for that, please. Just gonna do another quick check here. Oh, it's because I'm right-clicking as I exit. So it tries to do the search. Gotcha. Nothing in there. Okay, alright, cool. Lights are on. Lights are off here. There we go. Quick window lock check. Window lock is intact and is feeling good. Feeling spicy. Stress is rising. Okay. Age 35 to 40. She is 5'6". Weight is 150 pounds. Female with red hair and hazel eyes. Brenda Nesbitt. Let me quickly check the lights real quick. I don't know why I keep checking that room. I don't think it matters. Okay. I always hug this wall on the way across, just to be certain. Okay, so... Brenda Nesbitt. Brenda Nesbitt. Copy and search, and search. I already actually did that one, so I could probably just get rid of this, actually. No results found. SimDB. She be drinking. There we go. That was a Hail Mary. I didn't think I was going to get that real quick. Pictures. Yeah, no, she's chill. Okay. Excellent. Dawn Keenan. Search clear. Right. 55 to 65. Unknown height. Unknown weight. Male. Grey hair. And hazel eyes. Don Keenan. No social. Let's check the cameras. Okay, and rootkit. In no internet. This is as good as time as any to do a quick house check. Door. Door. We are probably about to die. I get that feeling in my gut, in my stomach. Quick. There we go. Because I swear, every time I would go to take a sip of my Milo last night, we got hit, and it always messed me up. It always caught me off guard, and it made me spill my drink. I'm pretty sure like half of my drink went onto the table instead of like actually in my mouth. Okay. Did I rootkit as it was? Oh, jeez. Right. Do you know? Yo, how's it going, Zach? What's good? We are back with more of this game. It is certainly an interesting one. Though it feels like I'm about to die. I did do a bit of research. We're unfortunately in a bit of a bad position right now. Let's go to the instant IMEI. Check the security cameras because I heard movement. I'll be back in 90 seconds. Oh, that's a bit brutal. But fair, Dunker. Everything's light. Everything's good. Just want to quickly check this one. Yep, we're all good. Hopefully I burnt out that timer by the time we get back. Let's check the cameras. Alrighty. Connect. Let's do this better this time. There we go. Text conversations. We know what you did. Pictures. This is certainly sus. I'm gonna just fax that one through. And I think that was a success. Good to know. Check the cameras again. Janet Hudson. Search. Clear. Search. This is a 45 to 50. Height is unknown. Weight is unknown. Female with brown and brown. Janet Hudson. The weird thing is she actually kind of reminds me of someone IRL. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. Okay. Immediately off the bat, I was a tad concerned, but yeah, I figure that's the right way to do it. That smelt like a what's the word? A red herring, if I've ever seen it. Male, grey hair, blue eyes. Search. Quickly check the cameras. We haven't had much of Dr. Dudebrew recently. Travis Gray. No internet connection. The lights are out. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh, I see you there, you bitch-ass Russian not good man. Doing bad things, you bad thing man. Doing the bad, doing the concerning. I'm going to quickly do a house check before I continue. Alright, well that was a whole thing that happened. Yikes, that could have been possibly bad. I should actually go back there and quickly do a once-over of all the windows on that side, where it was dark. Since we are actually also about to finish, if I'm not mistaken. You're all good. And then we're going to need to check the cameras when we get back. Okay, let's check the cameras. There we go. Brace and brace paid off. There we go. Travis Gray. Okay, copy this, copy that. There we go, that was close. That's had. We did it! Made it to night 3. Okay, alright. Stress is very, very high. We were like here before, now we're like up here. Now that we're on day 3, let's get this light on. Okay. Stress is mounting. We have to do 10 nights of this. Jeez. I'll tell you what. I'm rethinking a lot of my decisions. We definitely do not have it in us to do 10 nights of this in a row. Or at least not at the moment. Jeez. Lock that window. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check the cameras. Flash, 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 flash. Coolio. Upgrades. Let's get ourselves the police search upgrade. Normal mode each day gets 33% harder. Oh, excellent. So we are sitting in probably quite heavily in the danger zone. It's at 66% actually, which isn't that much, but yikes. Alright, let's get this going. Dahlia Jones. Search. Oh, no internet connection. Fantastic. We are certainly going to be messed up. Quick house check while I'm here. I don't know what determines how often the internet goes out. Because, like, I mean, I'm happy it doesn't do this IRL. Like, if my internet went out this often, there would be no way that I could possibly stream. Like, we would be brutalized. Oh, excellent, this light went out. Okay, Dahlia Jones. She is unknown. Oh, we got actually, hang on, 40 to 50. Gender is female. Hair color, blonde. Eyes, blue. Steamer's Tap House. I did see a hydrogen peroxide in there. I mean, that's hydrogen peroxide is bleach, yeah? Right. Copy and paste. Now I'm guessing we're going to have 3 sliders now. Used to bleach hair. Yeah, fair. There we go. 1 second on the clock. That's concerning. You know what? Actually, let's go. How do I dilute blood? That feels a bit more accurate here. Nope, it was a fake one. Okay, I figured it could have possibly been fake, but well. Georgios. Hella sus. Oh, I remember this dude. Mr. Hella sus. Clear. Actually, we can just go through this one. Age, unknown. Male. Brown hair. Unknown eyes. Search. Georgios. Police check. Sim, and we get this one up. Oh yeah, I think I actually remember this where, yeah, no, this one's a fake one. We can shred that. Excellent. Claire McNeil. Okay, let's do a quick house check. Make sure we are all good. I guess I forgot to close this. That could have potentially been very bad. Yes. I mean, that is how it be occasionally. Sometimes you just gotta do some art, you know? Huh. Right, well, the light's off. I can't actually see if the thing is locked or not. Nope, we good. Okay. I've got an itch on my back that I can't scratch at the moment. Okay, let's check cameras. Let me pause it. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay. Camera up. 1 and 2, and a quick flash of you. Oh, hey, I see you there, you dickhead. Okay, I guess we're dead.
Well,
yep, we're dead.
this is awkward.
So what do we do?
Don't worry, the pain will go away soon.
I was unsure of the timing on that. Alright. Well, that didn't really do too well. Okay, Scrutinized. Well, that's our new record, I think. Okay, let me quickly tab out because I think that has raised my blood pressure quite a lot. Let me turn this down so I can actually speak without losing my thought pattern. Yeah, that one was a bit brutal. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for Scrutinized for today for me. Let's move over to some Phasmophobia. With Phasmophobia, I'm at least a bit more comfortable with. We'll quickly go camera mode. Ooh, look at that. Phasmophobia, I'm a bit more comfortable soloing because I actually know what to expect. So yes, let me also change my game to Phasmophobia. Now I'm thinking at the very least I want to solo. Let's go maybe a high school. I still haven't actually done Asylum. Some Mind Bleach perhaps. I gotta go. See you later. Have a good stream. Thank you for coming out, Christy. I very much appreciate it. I will bring up this. You know what? I think I'll give us a bit of.
Nims.
Hang on. Let me see if I can. Actually, that would probably work. Let me see if I can. Nope. Full screen that one. Let's come back over here. And let's get some Mind Bleach in here real quick.
His longest recorded sentence was, "Give orange, me give eat orange, me eat orange, give me eat orange, give me you."
Yes. That is essentially... Hey, my mouse is locked. Oh, no, it's because of...
Nim's
Okay, I can pause that there. My mouse is locked because of Phasmo, so let's quickly tab over. We want to go for... Phasmo. Nope. Not my list of stuff. That worked. Alright, we cool here. Now let's tab out. Because now we can do stuff. Alright. Bit of Mind Bleach. Give me orange, give me you. That is essentially how that ending of Scrutinized just went for us. But fair. Let's close this real quick. Just so I'm not accidentally flashing any of the boys' names. But we'll go here. Bada bing. Phasmophobia. That's your sub-note for your channel. Fair, fair. That is fair, I would say. You don't have Phasmophobia, do you? Because if you do, you are welcome to join. Play contracts, find a bone, survive a hunting phase. I think it's 15 US. So that's like 19 Australian, I'm pretty sure. But, yes. I realized also that I'm still recording, so I'm going to wrap up the recording. I'm going to probably cut this end bit out, so I'll re-record an outro later. Thank you, goodbye.